here's why I'm not at the BRICS Summit. I kind of forgot. I mean, between the Africa Investors Academy Summit, me relaunching our new platform, uh, jam-packed with over $15,000 in value, and realizing I needed a break from it all, I forgot about the BRICS Summit. You know, one of the biggest videos that I shared on this channel that I think helped contribute astronomically to the growth of this channel was why you should know about BRICS. And I'm so happy that folks have been engaged now in that conversation. However, it was something that while I was really excited to learn and share about, um, it wasn't top of priority for me. You know, I really enjoy being a part of the geopolitical conversation. This is not something that I have always been involved in. Transparently, moving to the continent of Africa exposed me to so much more that was blocking my purview in the US because we didn't learn. I didn't learn about geopolitics or the geopolitical landscape until I got into the space of economic development, had a child, and realized that there were so many other countries in the world outside of the US that just treated mothers and parents and families better. That was my first exposure. And so learning about and sharing BRICS has been something that I'm really, again, thankful that the community has found value in. And I hope that you continue to stay engaged. And while no, I am not at the BRICS Summit, I am enjoying holiday in Cape Town with my family. I'll be listening and sharing updates. Absolutely, for sure. But I kind of forgot. And for me, I always prioritize family. I prioritize motherhood, and that is what I value. So that is what I prioritize in this season. Thus, me forgetting to plan around the BRICS Summit. Yes. Yes. A bowl. Yes, a bowl. That's it. A bowl. Yes. So that's why I'm not at the BRICS Summit. However, with all of the geopolitical changes, there's been so much around what's happening on the continent of Africa. And I'm a student. I'm always going to be learning, understanding more, and figuring out how I can contribute to that conversation. And with the shift, with the pressure of the, you know, International Crimes Court and what's happening in Niger, the pulling out or the expulsion of the French in West Africa, it can be overwhelming. And I think that it is so imperative that one, stay true to the abundance within and sometimes not get too overwhelmed with the news and the happenings and the things that are constantly changing, because the truth is that is the only thing that will continue to happen in this world is change. And sometimes change can be scary, but it is happening. And the only way that we can prevail through those changes are sometimes going inward, reprioritizing or positioning the things that we value, which for me are family, travel, and adventure. And so with all that is happening in the world, between the devastation in Maui, the devastation that's happening in West Africa, I said, I'm going inward. I'm going to focus on what makes me happy, where I find my joy, and that's in motherhood. But the priority for me this season was rest, recovery, restoration, and retreat with my girls in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city of Cape Town, South Africa. So if you found value in that and that is resonating with you, I hope that you like this video, you share it with someone else who finds value, and you recognize what is important for you in this season. What things do you value that you might be putting off because of the need to impress, or the need to show status quo, or the need to seem like you are hip and, you know, up to date and tapped in with everything. I think it's so important that we recognize what our needs are and get in alignment with those things, especially in seasons of conflict, tragedy, warfare, you know, loss. You know, what is most important and what you value is what you spend time on. And I'm clear on that. So if you resonated with this content, please be sure to like it and share it with someone else who would find value in it. Until the next video, I'll see you soon.